guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today we have another Cat Stevens. We are gonna watch and listen to the famous Morning Has Broken. This is, I think, honestly, the first song that introduced me to Cat Stevens like a few years back. I still love this song so much. I love how simple and how, I don't know, like very sincere it is. And up until I guess a few years ago, I thought he wrote the melody, and I was teaching piano. And in one of the books, I think it's the Alfred adult book, like that you teach piano, I saw that, oh, there is a tune that is this melody. And it's kind of like a folk song. So I went to research, and apparently this is like a hymn that was around way before Cat Stevens. But his version is the most famous one. Anyway, I love his version a lot, but I also love that melody. Anyway, it's very beautiful. It has a lot of, like in the melody, it has a lot of arpeggios. So it's kind of like in that part of the book that you learn how to stretch your hands a little bit. And it's written very simply, but still very beautiful. So I'm excited to watch this together.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world.
I love, if I had to choose one thing in this song that I love the most, is the piano. It's so
yes,
it's so
really
full.
beautiful.
Just from like hearing like not even a minute of it, you can hear how full the piano is, and that it's adding like a very important layer, I feel like, to this song. Even though the guitar is very beautiful, but I think that even the simple harmonies, when you put it in that arrangement, it's like another singing voice in this song. And I love that about the piano playing here. Now let's go to the second verse.
Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day.
And then it is going to the, I think, last verse or something. But I love the piano so much, because I think it's just doing a perfect job in like transitioning between the verses, because it's like the structure, I don't know, I'm sure you realized it. It's very simple. It's kind of like a folk like structure that is just verse, and then we go to the next verse, and then so it's just basically kind of like a hymn that it repeats like the same thing. But then the arrangement is doing, in my opinion, great job in like keeping that simplicity. So it's not the crazy changes every verse, but still there are some details that are changing. For example, in the piano transition or the way that piano responds or the guitar arrangement, that is like adds a little bit of something every time that you change it. So I love that like that concept of keeping the thing simple, but like having like little details change every time. So now let's go listen to, I think it's one more verse if I'm not mistaken. So let's see.
Okay.
Morning has broken like the
It's
first
just the first verse
morning.
repeated.
Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world.
That was it, and that is so pretty.
I wonder if the pianist or the person who composed this or arranged this was a classical pianist, because I get so vibe of the you know, when in the camera music, in the chamber music, there is the people like the trio, or it's a trio or something, and the people are playing a melody or something, and then at some moment the piano like this part that it was coming out from the piano, it was so really, even I have an example in my mind, Schubert's I think second piano trio, the last movement.
Yes, I know.
I'm not sure if
yeah,
it was like just come
very
one
lyrical,
moment, and then like this like that, or other also chamber music things, but also not only these little parts, also the other, you know, parts that piano was playing a little more deeper sounds and stuff. It was all giving me like a classical, completely classical piano piece. It was so beautiful. I like how they composed it or arranged it.
yeah. The pianist is called Rick Wakeman. I don't know him, unfortunately. It says invited Rick Wakeman of Yes, and Yes in capital, maybe it's a band, to record the now legendary piano part. So yeah, I enjoy. I think the highlight of this song for me, I know that his singing is so beautiful and intimate, but honestly, for me, it's the piano part that I can listen to over and over again, and it's so beautiful. Even though this was like a hymn, so it's kind of like religious kind text, but I feel like it doesn't, you don't have to be religious in a certain way to really appreciate the meaning of this song, because the meaning of this song is actually very universal, and I feel like a lot of culture, including our culture, have that concept of like basically being appreciative for the beauties that you see around you, like the nature, even the smallest thing, and every day that you wake up, you gotta like appreciate everything and enjoy the small things. And I feel like that's like universal. It doesn't necessarily has to be tied to religion to enjoy it or to be understood. So I really love this song a lot. Like I like the meaning behind it, because it's just, it paints a really pretty picture of a very beautiful morning. Like birds are singing, there's rain, there's a lot of naturey things and the elements, and I think the simplicity of the melody and the arrangement all in all kind of help with that picture painting of like the imagining things that he's talking about. And it's so beautiful. I love that this concept of folk music. I love the simplicity in folk music, honestly, a lot, because it allows you to enjoy. You don't have to like really be like kind of like I know we talked about really I love when you have to like think a lot and contemplate and like listen 5 times to really get it and unfold stuff. That's rewarding in its own way, but I also love that like folk music or folk inspired music are also like very easy to listen to and at the same time very beautiful, and they're kind of timeless, so you can like go over and over and listen to them like so many times without getting tired of them. So yeah, I'm glad that we did that, because I honestly, and I love the music
Yeah, me
video. That was
too.
my first time like watching that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beautiful. It was so sweet,
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. Yeah, it was very sweet. Yeah, that, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and I
Mm.
hope you guys also enjoyed it
Yeah.
as well. Please don't forget to like this video, drop your comments below, and subscribe to our channel. If you want to support us more, there is a buy me a coffee link in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.